and walked home to await instructions.
Okay. So it sounds like we definitely have like an assassin of sorts, because the Thames. This is the river, the main river, the waterway through London. Yeah. But this does not look like London. Bruges. Bruges? Where's that? Is it a real place?
It's in Belgium.
Okay. Belgium. We're opening with handheld shots. It's like an action movie. Low frame rate. Maybe not an action movie. I see it. I see it. I've never been to specifically this city. I've never even heard of it.
I really don't like to say this.
You really don't like to say what?
Well, you know.
I don't know. Oh,
Bring that up.
Like, beautiful. Completely beautiful. Like, this is a place that I would absolutely love to photograph. Like, I would go here exclusively to photograph it. Nothing else more than that. Is that CGI or is this? No, this is probably real. Belgium is probably real. But this is astonishing. Look at this. Imagine you waking up. Imagine. And this is what you see outside. Imagine that for a second. I love this. Absolutely. Why is the water so still? Is there no movement? Is it like a lake or something? Or is that CGI? Okay, because the shot is moderately questionable, actually. Because even if this could be an angle, also.
Bruges is the most well-preserved medieval town in the whole of Belgium, apparently.
I can see that, because when I went, it wasn't... I mean, yeah, obviously, things look like this, right? But... Okay.
Bruges might impress me, but I didn't, so it doesn't.
Wow. Okay. Are you disrespectful? Not even moderately disrespectful.
4.90. You take 4.90?
No.
Entry is €5.
Come on, man.
No chance.
Entry is €5.
Happy in your work?
Very happy.
I'm still trying to figure out what this movie is exactly about. Based off the intro, it looks like we have some type of assassin of sorts. They're waiting for a phone call, so I guess know what they need to do next. You have this guy here who seems to be somewhat down to earth. He's interested in seeing the sights of the place that he is stuck in for the next 2 weeks. And the other guy who's just completely, kind of a terrible person. Why would you not want to see this absolute stunningness? Bro, you know how many awards I'd win here? Okay. Alright, so definitely lighthearted. Somewhat.
What exactly am I trying to say?
Right.
These are a bunch of fucking elephants.
Just move slowly.
Come on, leave it, fatty.
Listen, bro, you got to be honest with yourself now, okay? If the man tells you blatantly, hey, listen, the hallway up to the top of the tower is absolutely minuscule. Let's just be honest with ourselves here, please. I like honesty, all right? It's important. Yeah. I would do the same thing. I'm not chasing you, bro.
I wouldn't go up there. It's really narrow.
Oh, you mother!
Americans, isn't it?
Double barrel.
One normal beer for me because I am normal. This is the life.
You're not gonna
I'm
like
not sitting
that.
here getting pissed. And awaiting his call to see what we do next.
Who is he?
Oh, what we should do. We give it another day. 2 days, max.
He's not going to ring tonight. He's not going to ring tonight.
Bro, you are an annoying partner. in
Let's go
crime.
out.
Go out where?
The pub.
No.
That there is called the Groothus Museum.
They all have funny names, don't they?
Yes, Flemish.
I mean, they're funny to I guess English speakers, right?
Best bit of Bruges so far. You and your buildings.
Okay, a love interest. Yeah, kind of terrible craft services though, guys. Yeah, I'm guessing a low budget film.
He doesn't like being called a midget. He prefers dwarf.
Well, this is exactly my point. People go around calling you a midget when you want to be called a dwarf. Of course you're going to blow your head off.
That's not funny.
My name's Ray. What's yours?
That is not funny. Keep your head up. That's what he's saying here. That's crazy.
Mr. Blakely?
Yes. No, Mr. Cranham. No, yes.
Like, are those like real stats? Is that a thing? I've never encountered that information.
Mr. Blakely? Yes.
Someone's in a mood.
They make as much noise as humanly possible.
You'll never guess what.
You shut your fucking mouth, please.
He doesn't
Go to sleep.
care. He doesn't care.
Sorry.
Could you turn the light off, please?
I've only been in Bruges one day, got a date with a girl in the film business. The Belgian film business. They're doing a film about a midget.
I'm sure that's not what the film is about, bro. I'm just gonna be honest here. It's consistently beautiful frames. One second. Sorry, guys. It almost looks like micro four thirds is the sensor that's being used here. I really do enjoy the palette. Also, like pastels everywhere. Like nothing is too saturated in color. It's almost red-esque, referring to the actual brand of camera, maybe. Ari,
Sorry about the message last night.
with vintage Carl Zeiss lenses.
The man who left it is a bit of a...
Except only one of us needs to stay in. Really?
Which one of us would that be now, Ray?
It'll be you.
I thought you didn't like Bruges.
I don't like Bruges at all, but I did already say I had a date with a Belgian lady in the Belgian film business, which I did already say about before.
Like, this guy in my presence would drive me crazy. Like, I have to know you.
Any fucking black girl on a seesaw. Opposite.
What?
A dwarf.
Yeah, do that just a little bit more.
I wanted to do today.
We are doing the things that you wanted to do today.
And I would do them.
Yeah, but you're being annoying.
Moody.
What is happening here? Like, definitely one of the best things to do in Europe. I definitely would go ahead and tell you this here. Obviously, seeing some of the sites, obviously, right? And just sitting down and just people watching, right? Specifically in like a super walkable place where there are people from all around the world experiencing, like, I don't know, beautiful architecture and old things, right? Yeah, it's absolutely unique. With a camera. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? No. 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 Is it real? No offense. No offense. So you look at like two children and just think of deleting people? Whoa! Wowzers! That's a different type of person, guys, right? That's a different type of individual. Right? That man right there. Okay. Like, you don't even have to be super religious to be like, what? What? Oh my God. All right. Obviously, I do definitely hope the kid was an accident, right? I listen, keep this in mind here. I do not have a really good opinion of that guy anyway right now, right? So, it doesn't, I don't know. Was that a mistake? Did he specifically do that on purpose? Was that his end goal, right? It could be. That's what I think about him so far, at least.
Guilt and sins and hell and all that.
Well, we definitely know you don't.
Oh.
I guess he couldn't either, right? I mean, these are two assassins, basically. Mercenaries.
In my book, though, sorry, someone comes at you with a bottle. That is a deadly weapon. He's got to take the consequences.
I know that in my heart. I also know that he's just trying to protect his brother, you know.
I mean, that's definitely life forfeiture. You're forfeiting your life if you do that.
My book, though, sorry.
He's right.
Someone comes at you with a bottle. That is a deadly weapon. He's got to take the consequences.
Absolutely.
I know that in my heart.
You said he was a lollipop man.
He was a lollipop man.
Does that mean something that I don't know? A lollipop man.
What's a lollipop man doing now in karate? And that's all because of me.
Yes, I agree.
He's dead because of me.
Yes, I agree.
And I'm trying to...
Yeah, bro, you deserve no happiness in life going forward. For as long as that is, hopefully not too long. Yeah, him, gangs in New York.
Do I look like I shoot people?
Oh,
Yes.
just children.
Okay. Oh, that's not funny. That is not funny.
You can't sell horse tranquilizers to a midget.
This movie, I think it's going to be a very good one. There's never been a classic movie made in Bruges until now.
Of course there hasn't. It's a shithole.
Bruges is my hometown, right?
Well, it's still a shithole.
It's not a shithole.
What? Even midgets have to take drugs to stick it.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Chloe.
Every single thing about him is terrible. And she is going to be completely just, she's not going to see all that. And she's going to think that he's the one. Then he's going to break her heart, and then she's going to blame every single man for breaking her heart after that. Bro, the bad guy, learn to spot them.
And he repeats, yes, I am talking to you. What's...
Bro, did you just read the script, bro? Is that what is happening here? Did he just read the script? Like he read like the emotive lines, let's say, between the lines he's supposed to read, basically, is what it sounds like.
Unbelievable.
We're leaving.
I don't hit women. I would never hit a woman, Chloe.
Right, you're supposed to let her, you're supposed to stand there and let her hit you, bro. Bro, pay attention. Okay, you're slipping.
I dated a woman who was trying to hit me with a bottle. That's different. That's self-defense, isn't it?
You're not allowed to defend yourself.
Or a woman who could do karate. I'd never hit a woman generally, Chloe. Don't think that.
I think those are the rules.
God, you're pretty.
I realised that Harry the boy wanted to have a look anyway.
What were they going to have? A medieval bowling alley?
As I
Yes.
say, I think he was just glad to get out and about.
Oh, was you having a nice time? Seeing all the canals?
Well, as soon as he got into like the old town proper, and he saw the canals and the bridges and
Right.
the swamp
And he still didn't like
and
it.
that, he just loved it then. Couldn't get enough of it. The medieval part of town.
Mm.
I know I'm awake, but I feel like I'm in a dream.
Oh my God.
Yeah. and he's dead.
Absolutely diabolical. Guys, imagine. He deserves it. All right? You imagine that was your kid that he basically offed. Yeah, he deserves it. So, but it's crazy, for all of this to happen afterwards, right? He doesn't even enjoy this place. He hates it. Right? He hates this place.
Is this fella your boyfriend?
No. I mean, he used to be.
Oh, what's he doing now?
Look, we rob tourists sometimes.
I fucking knew it was supposed to be true. I knew you'd never shag me normally.
No, that's not true. I called it off tonight. I told him not to come tonight. Why did you come tonight?
Chloe, I can't see, I swear it. Oh, stop whinging like a big gay baby. I haven't had a shag in months.
Well, he has a gun now, so let's see how this actually turns out, because obviously if the other one is going to go get a gun tomorrow, he already has one.
You got some sort of problem?
Yeah, no problem. 4 beers in 20 minutes. No problem.
I mean, they're tiny cups of beer.
Just have to look in the right places. Brothels are good.
Brothels are everywhere in Europe. I hear what you're saying. Maybe you just didn't like look, okay? But they are everywhere in Europe. Okay?
Well, you've picked up a very pretty prostitute.
Thank you.
There's no such thing as a pretty prostitute, bro. All right, they're all nasty. How dare you call one of those things pretty?
Yeah. But don't hold it against me.
Try not to.
Ew.
You know what? Right now, I don't really give a fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is he poking him? Why are you poking him?
Why didn't you wave hello to me today when I waved hello to you today?
Ew.
Huh?
Ew.
You two are weird.
Yeah.
Would you like some cocaine?
Would you ever think about killing yourself because you're a midget?
Man, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, crazy one.
No, still hasn't called.
No news.
Oh, bro, he called. He called and he sent him to basically delete you. All right? That's what happened.
But what about the Pakistanis?
The blacks.
What about... Think about it. What about the Vietnamese?
Right. Okay.
That'd make a good film.
You don't know how much I've had to take out black midgets, man.
Right.
That's...
I think you need to weigh up all your options and let your conscience decide, Ken.
Bro, I think he needs to pick a struggle. All right? You need to pick a serious... You can't... Right? You can't just hate people for the color of skin they have, right? And then be in the situation you're in. You have to pick one, right? You gotta just live your life. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Live your life. Guys, what? You gonna do it now? No, he's leaving. Let me see. Let me just nerd out for a second, guys. I apologize. So obviously we're super wide here. They did not move. This isn't like a crop. They just obviously added a longer lens. Like from here to here, what I do? I probably do like a 180, maybe 200. But it's still somewhat wide, so maybe not even that, right? Again, depending on the sensor used, right? That'll tell me what the crop factor is. I definitely do not think that this is a large format camera. So it's going to be below 35. So at least like let me just go ahead and forecast maybe like a 1.3 times crop, most likely on whatever they're filming on. And then put a 180 on it. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Or 85. Like, do you think something is coming, or is he crying because he ended a child's life? He should be crying indefinitely for that.
Hardly? How?
Well, he asked me about the baby, and if I wanted a boy or a girl. I said I didn't mind as long as it's healthy, of course. But then he gave me 200 euros to give to the baby. I refused, obviously, but he was quite insistent. Would you give it back to him and see him? I don't want to be ungrateful, but it seemed like all the money he had.
Do you know where he is now?
He said he was going to...
Guys, like, what was the idea? Right? So generally, whenever you are going to be pitching a movie, let's say, you have you tell people kind of, this is what the film is going to be about. Like, how did that go? Right? Seriously, how did that go?
Ray, don't! Get out! Where the did you come from?
Why did you stop him? Why'd you I mean, well, wait, I'm so conflicted, okay? I get why you stopped him. That's a human thing to do, right? Definitely. That's why you stop someone from doing something like this. That's why. But you were going to end him.
I'm keeping it.
Pardon me?
Is this a comedy? I don't know why I find the majority of what I'm encountering funny, and it's not funny. I have no idea. Right? Or maybe I'm just like twisted or something. It could be that.
Give me gun back.
Let's get it back.
Why'd you hand it to him?
But you might save the next one.
What am I going to be, a doctor?
No.
You need exams.
Do anything, Ray.
Like, doctors are smart and generally make great decisions. All right? You make terrible decisions. You made terrible life choices.
Do anything.
Harry's not going to be mad at Jizzy for letting me go.
I'll sort out, Harry.
Just tell him I'll probably kill myself in a fortnight anyway.
You won't. Are you right?
Hopefully. No, she's not. He's a person. And also, she did not pronounce H at all in his name.
So you lot be good for your mummy in Imamoto, okay? I'm sorry for calling you an inanimate object. I was upset.
I'm not sure that's even an excuse, but... Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I just would not have forfeited my life for that filth.
You hit the Canadian.
Huh?
You hit the Canadian.
I hit the Canadian. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, yeah.
That's him. That's the mother.
Oh, that's terrible.
You hit the Canadian. Yeah.
I want a normal gun for a normal person.
What? I mean, okay. I mean, I would like an Uzi Pro, but it has nothing to do with anything other than shooting at the range.
No, you wouldn't kill a guy. So why don't you stop whinging and cheer the up?
Eric, I really wouldn't respond.
It is your fault. It is.
The boy has the capacity to change. The boy has the capacity to do something decent with his life.
Excuse me, Ken.
He's not allowed to do anything decent with his life going forward. You end the life of a child? Bro. No. You don't deserve nothing. Okay? Men are not allowed to do
I
that.
have the capacity to change.
about your fucking kids.
Insulting my fucking kids? That's going overboard, mate.
I retracted it, didn't I?
Yeah, I need to know
Where-
how they define this movie.
It's Ray now.
All right,
To
about
get
now,
funding,
Ray is in
I
one
need to
or
know.
other of the 1 million towns in mainland Europe it's possible to be in.
Nah, he's here.
Other than here.
I've been wanting to say I'm really sorry for body chopping you the other night. That was way out of order.
You know, Ray, I find it easier to believe and forgive you somehow. If the two of you weren't laughing straight in the face.
Yeah, well, how can we not? How can we not?
It's for the goddamn movie, man.
Right. But you're walking around with that. I mean, listen.
It is a nice town, Harry.
It's a shame it's in Belgium, really. But then you think if it wasn't in Belgium, if it was somewhere good, there'd be too many people coming to see it. It would spoil the whole thing.
Right.
I'm glad I got to see it.
How did the people of Belgium, specifically feel about this movie?
It's entirely up to you, Harry. It's entirely your call. All I'm saying is, I'm not fighting.
Oh!
Look, I'm not going to do nothing.
Maybe, just maybe, you should pick up on that. Oh! 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 Look at that! Oh!
But you can't kill a kid and expect to get away with it.
Right. Mandatory. Just, you know. Oh, no. But yeah, you should have went downstairs instead of up. Yeah, you can't see nothing. Shoot blindly. Oh. 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 Just luckily no one was underneath that. But what?
Where's my gun?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know how he's having this conversation, guys.
Jesus.
You know. He got away, but I'm not really happy specifically he's still alive. Keep that in mind.
Okay, on a count of 1, 2, 3, go, okay?
Okay.
What? Who says it? Oh, you say it.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready?
Absolutely.
Set. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, no.
Keep driving.
Like, for a moment, I almost felt bad, but then I thought about it. I don't feel bad for him. Okay. that's that. You didn't do the same thing. You didn't just do that, did you? Wait a second. Did he shoot through him and hit the guy? Well, now you have to do it. You said you were going to do it. Said you had to do it, right? You have to. At least he did. All right. I don't know how all of, where are the police? So the only one that makes it is the one who literally should not have made it.
I really, really hoped I wouldn't die.
No, I think you need to, though. Guys, I did not know what this movie was about for a pretty long time while watching this. Okay? Right? But I'm glad everything kind of came full circle. I would say probably at the halfway point, things started to make a little bit more sense, right? It's pure chaos. That's what this is. It's just pure chaos. I have no idea what genre this falls in. I wouldn't call it action. It's not action at all, right? But like dark comedy, maybe? Maybe it is. Like dry humor? I don't know, guys. I like it, right? A lot. This is a movie that definitely has a gigantic amount of rewatchability for me, I think, just based off of just how dark the humor is, guys. Right? It feels funny, but I'm not sure that I should be laughing at some of the things, so that it makes me feel like a terrible person, and then it makes me want to laugh even more because in my head, someone's going to think I'm a terrible person, right? So that's incredibly funny to me because I'm not a terrible person, right? But all right, the overall film itself was filmed astonishingly. Okay, they were in a place that, firstly, is aesthetically pleasing, excessively aesthetically pleasing. Okay, and filmed beautifully on film on an ARRI, right? Utilizing the whole ARRI color science, it looks great. Not a single issue here. The director of photography did a really good job lighting every single scene. Okay, and then it was shot also amazingly. Okay, again, this is a movie that I cannot wait to rewatch. In all seriousness here, guys. All right. Listen, if you guys would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.